The Chicago Bears travel to New York to take on the Jets in Week 12. So let's talk about this matchup. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Hall back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. And here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button, people, down below. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Season-long Bears coverage right here, right now. And hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so I tried to wait as much as I possibly could to make this preview video because of Justin Fields' status, which is still up in the air as of the time I'm recording this on Wednesday. And honestly, folks, we don't know if he's going to play in this game until probably late in the week. So I'll probably just do this, all right? I will go ahead and give you guys my preview with Justin Fields playing and without him playing, and give you guys a score prediction at the very end. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so as we always do, let's start with the numbers. So the Chicago Bears are 4.5-point underdogs in this matchup against the Jets on the road. The over-under is set at 39.5. So as far as the spread, makes sense. The Jets have a better record. They've been the better team this season, and they have a quarterback change. They have benched Zach Wilson, and they're going to be starting Mike White. And folks, I got to tell you, that's probably an upgrade for the Jets because Zach Wilson has been horrendous this season, okay? He's been awful. And so Mike White, I'm not saying he's much better than Zach Wilson overall, but he's played better than Zach Wilson probably will play this season. He's going to play better, I'm saying, than Zach Wilson's played this season because that's not a high bar to clear. I thought it would be Joe Flacco, but it's going to be Mike White, okay? And so the spread makes sense, and I don't think it changed much with Zach Wilson being benched because, like I said, he has been horrid. 4 passing touchdowns on the year for Zach Wilson. Last week's performance against the Patriots, yeah, that was abysmal. All right, so the over-under being set at 39.5, not surprised here as well with Justin Fields' status up in the air. Even though the Bears have been scoring a lot of points, the Jets are a team that's a very good defense, and they definitely make it ugly and muck it up. And so this is probably going to be a low-scoring affair because we could see Trevor Siemian versus Mike White. All right, so with that being said, taking a look at this matchup, let's start with the possibility of Justin Fields playing, and then I'll go ahead and give the scenario with Fields not playing. So if Justin Fields does play in this game for the Bears, I would say going up against this Jets defense, which is very good overall on the season, they're ranked 8th, 10th against the pass, and 9th against the rush. So we're talking about a top 10 defense, and they don't have a clear funnel in terms of pass versus run. They're good at both, at stopping both. I would say in this game, you got to be able to move the chains methodically and play mistake-free football. All right, so how do you do that? You run the football, and then you take your short passing game as an extension of the running game. You're not going to get a lot of things deep. You're not going to get anything easy in this one. The Jets make life very difficult, and so you just need to methodically march down the field, and that's really what you want to do with Justin Fields, right? The quick passing game, the running game. And honestly, this game plan is really not going to change much with Trevor Siemian as well. I would say the running game is going to be limited to David Montgomery if it's Siemian, but obviously if Fields is playing, then he'll definitely be able to run. But who knows this week with him being hobbled with that left shoulder. So honestly, folks, the game plan might not change much depending on who's at quarterback, but I will tell you that final score will change depending on who's at quarterback. So the plan for the Bears in this game should be mistake-free football and move the chains methodically, all right? Don't try to go for the home run shot. The Jets are a very sound defense. I'm worried, obviously, if Justin Fields plays in this game because the pass rush, they're going to get to him, and so you want to get the ball out quick. That is the main key here. I only really have one key, and that is to do everything on offense quick. You want to run the football, do it quick. You want to get the ball out, get it quick. I cannot have the quarterback sitting in the pocket for 5-6 seconds and hoping that somebody gets open. That's just not going to be a good recipe for success in this game. So that is what Justin Fields needs to do. So I need more Cole Kmet here in the middle of the field. Let's get Chase Claypool on some of these slants, Darnell Mooney as well, and just play it safe and play it smart with Justin Fields or Trevor Siemian if he's in as well, because Trevor Siemian is going to obviously give you the passing but no rushing. All right. Still run the football, but quick passes is the way to go in this one. Now, as far as defensively, look, the Jets offense isn't very good. If Zach Wilson was at quarterback, I would have said the same thing. Mike White isn't that great. All right, Joe Flacco isn't that great either. So really, we could see Joe Flacco in this game as well if Mike White plays bad. I think Zach Wilson's going to be inactive, so I don't think we'll see him no matter what happens. But yeah, folks, I mean, you want to get pressure on Mike White. You want to make it sure that he's not comfortable in the pocket. The Jets receivers don't really scare me. They haven't been big threats all season long, although Garrett Wilson's got a lot of talent, and he's a guy that can take the top off of defense. But he's been inconsistent. He's a rookie. Elijah Moore's been obviously very unhappy with his role. He's a question mark. And then they've got a bunch of, MAC guys and like Tyler Conklin and whatnot. Even their running game is pretty blah after losing Breece Hall, who's an absolute stud. So you have James Robinson back there. You have Michael Carter. Like, no one on the Jets offense scares me. That's why I don't need to focus on anyone in particular. You just got to go ahead and make sure that quarterback is uncomfortable. You get to him, and you make sure you don't get any chunk plays in this game. So defensively, that's really the focus. So overall, folks, that's really the game plan here, right? You want to make sure that you're getting the ball out quick on offense, whether that's pass or run, and you want to make sure on defense you're getting to the quarterback. Mike White's a guy who, he's had his moments in the NFL. I think he had a game against the Bengals. Was it last season that he had a really, really good game against them? But overall, he doesn't scare me. And, the Bears could win this game, but the Jets defense is just so good that it makes it difficult for me to pick them. With the hobble Justin Fields or potentially no Justin Fields, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Jets do win this game at home. Robert Saleh and that defense, they're vicious, folks, and they can win this game alone by themselves. If Justin Fields does play in this game, I'm going to say the Bears lose 23-20. But if Justin Fields is out, then I say the Bears lose 17-7 with Trevor Siemian. So, yeah, a loss either way, which is fine, but you'll see way more points put up if Justin Fields plays in this game and a chance to win. But if he doesn't, Trevor Siemian, not going to put up a lot of points. I'm going to say 17-7. The Bears lose with Trevor Siemian. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.